Hey, good morning guys. Welcome to today's vlog. I believe today is Sunday. And so, yeah, everybody's up and rolling except for Brady. He gets up, who knows, 11, 12 o'clock. He stays up till 3 or 4 in the morning. Yeah, today is Sunday and everybody's doing okay. Janita is in the kitchen. She says that she wants pancakes and bacon this morning. So, so she is in there. Looks like she's actually going to make the pancakes and bacon this morning.
No, I'm not. Just getting it started.
That's going to be a different. I usually am the one cooking the breakfast.
No, I'm just getting things set up.
Oh, she said that she's just getting things set up for me. So let's walk in the kitchen here. And look here. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah. We're going to cook the bacon in the oven today instead of pan frying it. And then we're going to use some good old, this is our pancakes that we use. That's some good stuff right there, as far as something that's, you know, that's not homemade. That's some good mix right there. So yeah, we are going to fix some breakfast here, and we'll take you along with us as we're cooking. Not going to be a whole lot of cooking. Like I said, just pancakes and some bacon, which man, that's a good mixture. When you mix that bacon with that syrup, oh man, that's some good stuff. So hey, yeah, we're going to cook some breakfast here. Let's get the day started. Alright, this is what happens when you get new fresh cat food and you put it back in the bucket. They can't wait for you to put it in their bowl. They got to eat it out of the bucket. What's your matter, Binksy? What's your matter, Binksy Boo? What's your matter, fella? Max not let you eat any, huh? Look at Max here. Hi, Max. Are you happy now? He said, about time. My ribs are starting to show. Yeah, right. Yeah, look at that face on Binksy. Alright guys, I know a lot of you are probably wondering how Janita is feeling today. I mean, yes, she's in the kitchen preparing some breakfast here, but she is still, how's your chest feeling today, babe?
The pain is still there, but it's not near as bad as it was. Still some shortness of breath, but my back hurts today.
So she's feeling a little bit better.
Yeah, I do feel a little better. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it, because I mean, what good does it do to complain? It's just something I'm gonna have to work through. I'm gonna have to learn to de-stress and learn to take things as they come, and learn to roll with the flow. And if people don't like it, then I'll just have to get over it. I got a phone call from a friend of mine last night. I meant to tell her, thank you, Gina, for the call. I'm sorry I didn't answer the phone. I wasn't feeling well last night, as you can well imagine. But she had something similar happen to her the beginning of this year, where she had stressed herself so much that her muscles had actually pulled away from her chest wall. And sometimes that's what I feel like. She described it best when she said that. That's exactly what it felt like. It felt like someone is peeling the muscle from my chest wall sometimes. So after receiving that phone call from her and that message from her, you know, I've got to do something, whether or not it's to eliminate. It's not friends, it's not family. I think it's a job. So I'm going to have to either sit down with the folks at work and have a discussion with them, or I'm just going to have to eliminate my job, because I can't do this anymore. My health is more important. It's that simple.
Alright, there you go guys. That's how she's feeling today. And so, I mean, like I said, she's feeling a little bit better, but still having some symptoms there. So, yeah, we're going to have to make some changes there, and so we can get her to feeling better. So yeah, I just want to give you guys an update. I know a lot of you probably wondering how she's doing today. So
and I'm still supposed to be on bed rest, but no, I'm not.
Yeah, she's still supposed to be on bed rest, but she ain't gonna do that. she ain't gonna sit in the bed all day long and just do nothing, or sit around all day long and do nothing. So yeah, so that's how she's feeling today. We'll keep you guys posted throughout the week on how she's feeling and how things are going. Alright guys, it is time for my Saturday ritual on Sunday. And that is going to the dump. So let's go. So, every now and then when I start my truck up and it's cold, I gotta get this fixed. My engine is cold. This right here happens. I don't know if you can see that, but it says reduced engine power and the check engine light comes on. So now what I have to do is pull over, turn the truck off, wait about 10 seconds, and then start it back up. And then it'll be fine. The check engine light will still be on, but it will be fine after that. And so I'm now pulling over, and when it says reduced engine power, it really does reduce engine power, because you can only go about 30 miles an hour. And what's bad about it is that if you're going down the interstate, it'll come on, it reduces the power, and you got to move over quickly to the shoulder or somewhere to where you can pull over and turn the truck off. So I think it's the throttle position sensor that's attached to the throttle body, and I've cleaned the throttle body, so that didn't work. I was hoping that's all it was needing, was a throttle body being cleaned, but it's still doing it. So unfortunately I can't just replace the throttle position sensor, because it is made to the throttle body, and so you gotta buy the throttle body in order to get the throttle position sensor. So they got you on that. I don't know why they made it like that, but they did. This has the electronic fuel injection throttle, so it doesn't have the lines and stuff like the older cars have. It's all electronic now. So yeah, and I hate when it does that, because usually in the morning times I have to let my truck warm up pretty good, and then I have to keep giving it gas on and off. I guess it fakes the sensor off or something, and then it's fine. But when I don't do that, like just then, as you guys saw, it will come on, reduced engine power, and the check engine light will come on. So now I've turned it off for a good minute or so, so it should be good to go. So yeah, let's start this thing up and go on back to the dump. As you can see now, the reduced engine power reading is off, but the check engine light is still on. And so the check engine light will stay on until you drive at a distance, and then turn off and start it back up, and then the check engine light will be off. So yeah, I got to get that fixed. It gets to be annoying after a while. So but yeah, it only does in the morning time. Once I get this started, and if it does it, sometimes it doesn't do it, but once I get it started and drive it for a few miles, then it's good. No matter how long you let it sit for the rest of the day, you start it back up, it'll be fine. So it's weird. It only does it in the morning time when the engine is cold. And I'll let the engine warm up for a little bit as well, but it'll still do it. I don't know why it does that. You'd think if the throttle position sensor was bad, that it would do it all the time, not after it warmed up and ran for a few miles in the morning time. I don't know. It's odd. It's weird. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. But anyway, I'm heading to the dump, as I said, and yeah, we'll see you guys back at the house. All right, just went to the dump, and now I'm gonna go see if I can get some gas. I know a lot of the gas stations now I fill the tanks up with fuel now, so we should be able to go get gas. Hopefully it's not a long line. So we're gonna go down the road here, try Kroger first. They're usually the cheapest ones in the area. So we're gonna see if they got gas now. If not, we'll go down the road a little bit longer down the road there and see if we can find some gas. But yeah, let's see what we find. All right, as you can see, Kroger is out of gas again. One of the problems you gotta watch out when you go get gas when you have a situation like this is price gouging. I see that Mapco right up here is $2.29 a gallon. Just 2 days ago, it was $1.87. So yeah, I expected to go up somewhat. You know, I guess that's about right. But I think they may be out of gas as well. We're gonna go up the road. There's several more gas stations. So we'll go up here and I'm gonna try to go to Walmart. See what they got here. So let's go up the road here. Now moving. Let's go up the road and see what we got. And yes, they are closed. They are out of gas too, Mapco is. So if they're out, I bet you these other ones are out as well. So now coming up on Exxon and Shell. And guess what? There's no cars there either. So it looks like Exxon and Shell is out. So I can almost guarantee you that Walmart's going to be out as well. And there's the Shell. Nope, Shell's got some gas, it looks like. Let's try Shell. Alright, let's try this out. Alright, got gas, which was $2.49 a gallon at Shell. One guy asked me, he said, "Y'all got gas here?" I told the guy, I said, "Yeah, they got gas, but get it while you can." They wasn't too busy there. I mean, when I pulled in there, there were several bays empty. So, but the Kroger and Exxon was out of gas, but the Shell had gas. So I never made it down to Walmart, so I don't know if they got gas or not. But on my way back to the house, and also want to show you guys that the check engine light is now off, and everything is normal. So. So yeah, now it'll be fine the rest of the day. It's kind of odd. I'm thinking it's the throttle position sensor, but it could be something else. Hopefully it's something simple. But all right, we are heading to the house. And we will see you guys at the house. All right, guys. I'm heading back to Kroger to get some squash and grapes. Janita's cooking some pork chops, mashed potatoes, beans, and squash today. So I'm heading back there. So one of many places to go to each and every day. We'll see you there. I got some water here. It's going to be for some tea. She got some beans are cooking. And right over here, going to be some good old pork chops. We got them, there's in the freezer, got them thawing, so that's going to be awesome.
And mashed potatoes in the refrigerator. And
we got some mashed potatoes in the refrigerator, so going to be another great day to eat here at the Sharp house. So
and cornbread.
Oh, and cornbread. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. So if it wasn't so late when you guys see this, you can come on over.
Yeah, I usually cook enough for 2 families.
Yeah, she normally cooks enough for 2 families. So when she cooks, you think that there's about 10 people coming on to eat, but it's just us 3. So
we got some good leftovers.
Yeah, we got some amazing leftovers. So yeah, plus Janita takes some of it to work a lot of times, and plus she'll give it to some of her guys there at the work. But anyway, see you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the vlog here. I appreciate all you guys watching. Didn't get a whole lot for you today. Didn't want to do a lot of running around because of the gas shortage that we have here in Nashville. I found some gas after passing 3 gas stations that were completely out of gas. Found a Shell gas station that still had some gas, so stopped by there and got some gas. And so yeah, I didn't want to get too travel around too much because I don't know what the situation is going to be for the rest of the week. They're supposed to be getting gas, according to what you hear on the news, in next week, or starting tomorrow. I don't know what day of the week they're supposed to be getting it in, but so yeah, I didn't want to do a whole lot of traveling. So, but again, I appreciate all you guys watching and being patient with me, and hopefully we'll get some better content here for you coming up the next few days. But as always, go for your dreams. Don't let anybody hold you back, and take that leap of faith and jump. We'll see you tomorrow.